Uh, 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 maybe I can leave that. Maybe I've had enough. Fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. Oh, you fucking bastard! You fucking bastard! Well, I'm not going to start talking unless anyone wants to answer the question. If you don't want to say anything, just fuck off.
Lizzie, thank you for doing this. It's really nice of you. Nope. There's so many different experiences in America. Yeah, it served them, the English people, very well during the Blitz. Yes. Yeah. It's great. Bored with it now. We're going to be doing this forever. Yeah. By the way, I consider myself an essential worker. I do too. You know, I mean, they say comedy's the best medicine. I've seen no proof of that. It's actually, it's a terrible medicine.
Would you ever consider changing your style? Oh, yes. I considered for a while because, you know, I loved Rodney when he'd go on The Tonight Show and just destroy for 8 minutes. Then go on the couch, destroy for another 5 minutes. Yeah. And then at the end, how was your week, Johnny? You know, after like just non-stop knockout punches. Well, what do we do now, huh? That wraps it up, huh? What a crowd. You guys are great, I'll tell you that. I've been on a lot of shows, but there's no better crowd than this right here. I'll tell you that.
You're a pro. You came out here, you lit this crowd up.
I'm just telling the truth.
You're a truth teller.
What a crowd.
Oh, yeah. That's the kind of thing you tell if this were a memoir.
If this were a memoir,
right.
If this were a memoir, I would tell about
My name is Gary. Channel name, YouTube, Gary. What's your name? Sun's Wave. Where are you watching from? Evening, Ed. Gilbert, good name. I am 61, Gilbert. Gilbert Grape, Gilbert Gottfried. Or a young Gilbert. I'm getting tired of this wine. Strong. Yeah, I brought a new wine today, and it was still cheap, but it was 13.5%, and it was like 1 litre. Where are you watching from, Gilbert? Okuna Nanakos. No, I haven't. No. But I can. Oh, Norway, okay, man. I once met a girl from Norway, Anna-Rita Overjean. We had a very special night together. Big girl, post woman. Very pretty, big knockers. Mm.
この髪型がビフォーです。どんな風にイメチェンになるのか楽しみです。
Do I know of Kurt Cobain? Yes. Fucking computer. Does it must be the same one, yeah. Grandpa Kitchen. Well, if he killed himself, every suicide is sad, except Donald Trump. So what I've got is fucked up. So what kind of channel is it, Ed? But some people seem to think that maybe his wife killed him. What do you think about that? His wife killed Kurt. He wanted a divorce. Ah, okay. I tried that, doesn't work. Like eating correctly. I made a massive omelette, but it wasn't very good. Tasted okay, but it didn't look good. I think I need to stop cooking at home. Just takes too much fucking time. Does she eat a lot of food? Does she eat it strangely? Yeah, there's just 3 problems with that. Let's switch computer back on, see if we can get it working. What do you mean she fixes whatever? See that? This is grand piano. I thought I'd just fucking press my phone. Looks like it might be taking a lot of trips to the toilet tonight. Oh, starting now. Well, I've just been watching some people on Twitch, and like they're just, most of them are devoid of any fucking likability, to say the least. What did I just...
I read online that you're very private and decline to answer questions that make you feel uncomfortable. This is a two-parter.
Okay,
Is that true?
so I'm just going to click on a video.
Do you ever go to the DMZ?
一応、アドアプリっていうのはいろんな案件が取れるので、その中の一部として今見てもらう感じですね。はい、で、まずこちらなんですけど、一括査定系の案件。
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of putting my dummy on Twitch. The resuscitation Annie, and just put her there in front of the camera because she's got a famous face. Then I might start sticking darts in her head or something like that. Maybe doing different things every week. Yeah, I'm watching that video now. The girl's cute, yeah. Oh, okay. To just put some strong zero in the watermelon. The Boundless Journey uploaded the social landscape as a white man. Oh, it disappeared. Dating a black woman. So apparently you can buy Ryan's music now. If you're fucking mentally ill. These are some comments. I can imagine Ryan becoming a warlord with an army of child soldiers. I really think you should leave that place for your own safety. Oh, this is another cunt. Amazing stuff, don't stop. I want to be YouTube friends. Japan next. Oh, that's going. Someone's asking, is he going back to Japan? And someone replied, no, I don't think he'll ever go back there again. He's too traumatized by how they treated him over there. And after all those years, still wouldn't accept him as one of them. Or not. Africans, especially men, still feel hostility towards white men because of what they done. Africans in form of slavery and colonialism. There's a saying that Africans never forget. Well, Africa's fucking 43 countries, you dumb cunt, so I'm sure they're not all going to think the same.
What I know about that, the other way around, they are jealous of seeing me with you. They feel jealous. And because of seeing other girls, another girl, maybe they are thinking you're going to finish the girls they can date, I think. The other way around, I think they believe that maybe you will sleep because if the girl listens to the story.
I live in a compound, a gated compound. So there's a big wall around the property that I live in. We had the compound gate door open so that the dogs could go in and out. Tell me what happened at the gate the other day.
Oh, I cannot even. That day was so hectic to me. I've never seen it. The guy came at the gate and called me. He said, he first called you Mzungu. After a while, he called me Chala Mzungu because I was making a charcoal stove.
You said Chala Mzungu?
Muchala Mzungu.
What does that mean?
Wife of Mzungu.
So he refers to you as wife of Mzungu?
Yes. So when I heard him, I had to change, to turn, to see who is calling me. He said, please, can you come? I want to talk to you. I said, you want to talk to me about what? What do you want? The gentleman just told me, please, can you give me your telephone number?
Muzungu.
I just changed my face. You want my telephone number? I don't have a phone.
You lied.
Yes, I lied. I don't have a phone.
But I thought Christians don't lie.
That was the way. I wanted to guard myself by that time. I needed security.
But Christians don't lie, right? It's a sin, right?
I told God to forgive me by that time. I told God, please forgive me, but I'm going to tell him I don't have a phone. So I had to tell him that.
And you also had to ask for God's forgiveness.
Yes, at that time.
But he really put you in a bind.
He forgave me. He forgave me. I don't have a sin there. He rubbed it off. Yes. So the gentleman was like, he continued reading. Please, if you don't have a phone number.
Hello, Ori
okay,
and Carl.
Talk to me. Come out and talk to me.
Before he even started talking to you, was he just peering at you? Was he just staring at you?
Yes, he talked. He was looking at me. It looked for like 15 minutes.
15
Just
minutes.
stalking you.
Yes.
Yes.
So he said, please, baby, I want to talk to you. Please, baby, I'm begging you, please. I told him, please, I don't have time for you. I felt so bad that day. I felt bad. Whenever I think about that, I feel
Get heckled every time we go out, mostly by young guys. Actually, it's always by young guys in their 20s. But that's just something I have to put up with living here. All right, Aggie, thanks for sharing your story.
you're welcome.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Feels like I'm walking on eggshells, don't believe.
Feels like I'm walking on eggshells. I saw a girl I really liked tonight on Conan. A girl called Lizzie Kaplan, American actress. Yeah, I watched a very good thing on Facebook tonight, and it was about someone that worked for Dr. Fauci. This woman worked in Africa, and they discovered they discovered how to save a lot of people with this AIDS vaccine and Ebola, and they didn't want it to come out into the public because Dr. Fauci's friend, he wrote a paper on it, he got the patents on it, and they just made money on it. And they're saying a similar thing now, that with the drug that President Trump, the malaria drug, it seems that it does work, and they're calling it anecdotal evidence, but there seems to be a lot of doctors in New York who are saying that the drug works. But the thing is, because this drug is 70 years old, they can't make money on it, and that's the kicker. They want to make money on it. So now if they're scaring people with all these deaths, and they're talking about this, when people die, so they're talking, there are, for the doctors, I don't know if the doctors get the money or the hospitals get the money, but they're saying if you put it down as COVID-19, the doctor can get between $13,000 and $39,000 for each person that dies. And don't forget, in New York, there'll be a lot of fucking Jews, doctors. And there's a lot of fucking black people dying. They don't give a fuck about black people. Put this cunt on a ventilator. Yeah, I'll say that again. If the patient died on a ventilator in New York, the doctor got $39,000. If he died otherwise, and they just put COVID-19 on the death certificate, they got $13,000. No, it's not. We just got to find out that all these fucking pharmaceutical companies and all the rich people are just fucking, one, scaring people to death, two, killing them needlessly, and then making money, you know, as they've always done on the American people. Yeah, well, the ventilators, you know, they've been saying now the deaths have risen. Putting these fuckers on the ventilators is like 30% dies. They're between, that's what I found very strange. They said the ventilators were between $25,000 and $50,000. One guy who received a massive contract had no fucking idea what he was doing. There was a woman that said she could convert her breast pump into a ventilator for like fucking $10 or something, a very small amount of money. Wouldn't you think the government would be looking into that? But the thing is, with the governments, it's the money thing. There's no better way to panic people into buying stuff when people are fucking dying. And isn't it strange that there's a constant 30,000 new cases in America? There's a constant 30,000 of the new disease. Yeah, you know, Russia's got their own problems, they show. They've got like they had 10,000 new cases yesterday. I think that's what I might do. Learn Russian fluently, go back to England and ingratiate myself with the oligarchs. Well, you can't say it's not on the gullible. You can't say it's on the gullible. People, it's just very normal to be scared. Like 70% of the British population don't want to send their kids to school. They don't want to go to work. It's a massive flaw. Everyone had a mask on apart from me. And I just felt really, I had a strange feeling that I didn't want to be there. Not because I didn't have a mask on, but because I just felt unsafe. And it probably, in this part of the world or in Japan, it looks like it's safer than the majority of countries in the world. So you can't blame people for being scared in Europe and America. But in my city, there are still 18 districts that don't have any, that have not had any deaths. And you've got to think, when Italy, France, Spain, England and America have had so many fucking deaths, and there are several countries where they've had very few deaths, there's something very, very fucking strange that's going off. And especially when they said that black people and Asians were more likable, or they're the ones that were going to get it worse than white people. But in Japan, there's still only about in Japan, there's like 500 or 600 deaths, and that's less than the deaths in one day, a third of the deaths in America, or a fourth or a fifth. No, well, please watch this. Please watch this. It's on Facebook. Just type in Fauci's staff. Like, she was in jail 5 years. But now what they're saying, so in this 25-minute chat, what they're saying is that if people are in their homes with other people, with their families, that they are not building up their immune system, in fact, and like, you know, touching things or eating things or whatever, or licking things or biting things. They're saying does your immune system really degrade that much just because you've been inside the house for like a month? That bit I wasn't too sure on. Oh, we've got a video here from Boundless Journey, worst Thai girl I ever met. What the fuck's happening? Shit. Will it be all right in the end? No, because they're going on. Well, you should look back in history, and it seems that in history, that the worst is yet to come, which will be this year. If you look back in it with the pandemic, now you would think that we'd have better medicines, and there are medicines. This Invidis here, and there's one in Japan as well. This Adivan, they're working well, but now they're talking about giving it to the companies in America and charging a small fortune for this drug. I don't. Is it really compromise? They're just old people. But see, the thing is that maybe it's the same as America. If you put the court, this is what I always found. If the doctors are being told to put the cause of death down as COVID-19, then you're going to find strange spikes in the death rate. And there's only one way to find that out is by comparing the yearly deaths with the world coronavirus problem. How many people died? So, for example, some people died last year from flu. I'm getting away. Let's just say there was 500,000 deaths altogether in Italy last year. So, given the outburst of the COVID-19, so now they've got 30,000 deaths, and if this carries, maybe there could be 50 or 60,000 deaths. So, if you take the normal amount of people dying, it should be plus 60,000 deaths. But here's what it might be. You got to tie in a few percent. For example, people haven't been going to work, accidents in the home. You've got to compare all those accidents as well. How many people you usually get dying? But with the COVID, let's say there's 60,000 deaths this year in Italy. So you would expect there to be another 40,000 on top of the people that die usually. So if the numbers of dead in Italy are the same or lower than usual, then it seems there's a way they counted the deaths. Simple as that. They're not even counting the people in the nursing homes. Fuck off. Nope, I don't. In Russia, everyone dies of the flu. I don't think so. Yeah, oh, Cole. Cole, that has got to run through people's mind without a doubt. And they said it's not good for black people either. And then you do get, for example, with the Jewish community, with the French deaf in the south of America, everyone has these traits, and if it seems that black people fare worse on this, then the people could suggest that maybe they're targeted. But it has been proved that the in America, to the Wuhan laboratory, so it does seem that there's some kind of collusion going on. Also, remember when this is why Africans don't fucking trust the West, especially America. When Americans got the Ebola virus in Africa, they flew them to America and fucking cured them. So the blacks, 30% of the black people getting it died. 100% of the white people were flown out, given medicine, they survived. I know what I'd rather fucking be. Ja, so schlafe. Well, no, they're not batshit crazy, Ed. Majority of people are fucking normal. And listening to this doctor who was she was in jail for 5 years under no charges. She had some information that she refused to turn over. They went to her house and it was all filmed. They had like all these fucking SWAT team members going to the doctor's house, terrorizing her husband, asking for these fucking notebooks. She wouldn't give them up. Hang on, it's on my... let's have a look. It's like 25 minutes long. I watched all of it. Okay. I don't know why, but I can't fucking find it now. Let's have a look. Let's go back here. Oh, let's have a look. Her name is Dr. Judy Mikovits.
Dr. Judy Mikovits has been called one of the most accomplished scientists of her generation.
Or Mikovits.
Her 1991 doctoral thesis revolutionized the treatment of HIV/AIDS. At the height of her career, Dr. Mikovits published a blockbuster article in the journal Science. The controversial article sent shockwaves to the scientific community as it revealed that the common use of animal and human fetal tissues were unleashing devastating plagues of chronic diseases. For exposing their deadly secrets, the minions of Big Pharma waged war on Dr. Mikovits, destroying her good name, career, and personal life. Now, as the fate of nations hang in the balance, Dr. Mikovits is naming names of those behind the plague of corruption that places all human life in danger. So you made a discovery that conflicted with the agreed-upon narrative.
Correct.
And for that, They did everything in their powers to destroy your life.
Correct.
You were
Yeah, so watch it. It does explain things, and there's also appearances, there's clips of film from American doctors saying, what the fuck's going on here? But surely, like a month ago, 3-4 weeks ago, I was thinking, what the fuck is happening in Italy? And then America took over. What the fuck is happening in America? 30,000 new cases. People are in the fucking houses. So many fucking millions in America are in their fucking houses. So many millions in England, Britain, Europe, they're in their fucking houses. How the fuck can we still be getting like between 500 and 30,000 new fucking cases if everybody's at home? Are they taking people out of the fucking houses? You would think that there'd be a non-stop fucking sound of ambulance sirens going around all the fucking place. Where are the fucking people coming from? If somebody can fucking throw any light on it, I'd really be fucking pleased. Because it seems very, very fucking strange. Are there any sirens in your area, Ed? I don't know what you're trying to ask there. Is it human in Jayland now? With your own eyes? Did you go and grab his wallet? Yeah, well, it does seem that people with this illness, people are actually fucking collapsing. But if I ever get to feeling not that well, I don't think I'll be fucking calling a taxi to the hospital. I won't be fucking walking. What's $300, Ed? To go to the hospital? What, so he didn't want to be wait, if fucking just don't go, then, oh, you go, but say, look, I didn't ask for this. They shouldn't be charging anyway. These people should be fucking tested and screened. And if they're fucking proof positive, then separated. This is what they're doing in Tokyo. They're separating them from the population. Right, I'm going to close this off. I'm going to take a shit and then go to bed. Thanks for watching. Good night. Yeah.